The right rod and reel combo can make all the difference between a successful and enjoyable day on the water. One of the most important considerations is choosing a rod and reel combo that's going to allow you to target the fish that you're actually pursuing. And that's what we're going to take a look at today. Now, as you can see, we're out on a beautiful mountain lake right now, which means rainbow trout, which is what we're going to be targeting today. So keeping that in mind, we're going to kind of focus the rod selection on that, as well as do a little bit of comparison. So when we're targeting species like trout or panfish, some of the fish that tend to run on the small side, we're going to want a rod that matches that style of fishing to not only increase the effectiveness, but the enjoyment factor as well. So what we're looking for in a rod like that for this style of fishing is something that runs on the smaller side, something probably in the 5 to 6 foot range that has a fairly small diameter and that is somewhat flexible. And one of the reasons for that is that it's going to absorb some of the shock when we're fighting the fish. Now, just as a quick comparison here, is you can see this rod here. This rod is geared more towards salmon fishing, catfishing, a much larger fish. It's a much sturdier rod. But a rod like this is not going to help us much when we're targeting some of these fish out here. We're really not going to be able to fill the fish with a rod of that caliber. We're just basically going to be pulling them in with a log almost. So that's where the right rod and reel combo really comes into play. It really increases not only your enjoyment, like I said, but the effectiveness of your presentation and your ability to actually land the fish once you do catch it. So with that in mind, what we'll next need is, of course, a reel to go along with that. Now, the reel that we'll want is something that matches the size of the rod. Now, this can be a small to medium-sized reel. You can pretty much tell it will be fairly well balanced, and once again, that increases our ability to present our baits to the fish, as well as just have a more enjoyable experience. Now, if we were to put a very large reel on this, it would just be awkward and would not work well at all. So you can obviously select your rod separately and then your reel separately and match the two up. Or, as many great gear manufacturers out there today are doing, they put together the combos for you. The rod and the reel are already matched up. So that is an excellent way to go to ensure that you get the right rod and reel combination for the fish species that you're targeting. Well, I hope that this video has been helpful for you in selecting a rod and reel combo for your next fishing adventure. And if you liked what you saw here today, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. And for more fishing related videos, feel free to click on the link above.